Well, the invasion continues, and we have an interesting setup here where we're going to be playing as Dutch Gebirsjagers, and hopefully trying to act quickly and defeat as many enemy troops as possible. We are being airlifted by a helicopter to within striking distance of this very serious objective, and hopefully we can take it, guys, with ease. But I'm not going to lie to you, this looks like a hell of a fight. You can see the open terrain we have to cross here just to get to the enemy. It almost doesn't seem right, but this is where we need to get to clear the area, and we better get started as soon as possible. So first things first, I'm going to go ahead and I'm not going to be moving these at all. Just go ahead and allow the first turn to kind of pass by, see if there's any reaction from the enemy. At this point, I am going to start moving these guys squad by squad. So let's quick move. Hopefully the cover of darkness is really going to help here. And I want to try to get to these secondary trench lines, basically. So we'll move them that way. We do have a few vehicles, which could be useful. But for now, I'm really going to focus on the infantry. And again, quick moving to that second trench line. I hope this is the right approach. And of course, the weapons carrier, we will move forward. Now, it is called a weapons carrier for a reason. We can actually pick up all sorts of different things, anti-tank guided missiles, but you can see a lot of our groups already have those. Panzerfaust to be specific, so I think they're going to be pretty comfortable. But once again, my idea is just get up there where we see the mud. It seems to be the only area where we are going to even be able to defend ourselves. Here we go. And then hunt. And hopefully we wipe out the insurgent forces in this area. In fact, I think we're facing government forces, Syrian government forces here. So this is a true invasion in every sense of the word. Let's go, boys. Look at that beautiful vehicle. I don't think we ordered that weapons carrier forward, but let's hope that this area is clear. Enemy snipers at range. Can't really see them, honestly. More enemy infantry directly ahead of us, so I'm going to have to hold this position. But obviously, we're going to want to advance in time. I just wonder if they have any armor waiting there for us. I think it would be crazy for them not to have some armor. We need an even better position there. These guys have the right idea. Also looks like a potential minefield ahead of us. Only one way to find out, of course. Okay, so I'm going to do a few probing attacks here. We'll keep the sniper back. I'm going to keep that unit back. I'll take this guy and just start quick moving up to the objective zone. It does look like there is another trench line there, so you know what? These guys on the left side are going to be our guinea pigs. Sorry, folks. Push them right there to where that trench line is. There's actually a secondary trench here. We should be careful. Let's just quick move here. And then we're going to hunt the rest of the way to that trench line. Hopefully we'll make contact. As you can see, I am keeping the actual sniper back here. And I can already see enemy vehicles, so I'm going to start pushing the vehicles forward for sure. We want to start targeting those guys and destroying them as fast as we can. We're going to kind of have to ignore the enemy over there, but I think that'll be fine. I think this guy can deal with them. And maybe we send this unit forward to potentially engage that enemy there. A little risky once again, but we've got to take risks if we want to get a victory here, I believe. Are we forgetting anybody? I don't think so. Nope, that's it. Alright, folks, here we go. And that Diesel is such a fun vehicle. Yeah, I see more enemy positions here. It definitely looks like just a full enemy trench. Got our boys over there on the right, also pushing forward. Alright, now the gunfight has begun. We're starting to spot quite a few of them. Our men are returning fire, but we need one of those Weasels over here to help us out a bit. This can always get dangerous very, very quickly. Yeah, let's send the Weasel forward. Take this one. He's kind of enamored with that other target, but I need him focused over here. Our boys are almost on top of it. And you know what, just to make sure we take it, we'll send in another group. Look at that. Quite a few positions where the enemy could be. Let's go, boys. We need heroes right now. Alright, some pretty effective fire. Damn it! They got us with an ATGM or some sort of RPG. Good shooting. We got one of them there, some of their specialized troops. But will the rest of our vehicles survive? I sure hope so. I can see why they desperately wanted to destroy that damn thing. I want to start wiping out their vehicles over there. Doesn't seem to be working out the way I imagined, though. Look at that. Lots of enemies over there. We could even take the prisoner, I think, with a good charge. The hunt just won't allow that. Thankfully, these two guys look completely pinned. How are our boys doing over there? They seem to be completely focused on this enemy group. And we still have quite a lot of enemy trenches to break through, so I'm a little more than concerned. That's it. We're going to have to move through. And I wonder if assault can be used here. I usually use it for buildings, but I think it's the appropriate actual command in this situation. Quick move. Sorry. Quick move. Hunt. And that's right. We're going to bring the whole line up at this point. We've got a nice machine gun there that we could be using. We haven't deployed him yet. We've just kind of kept him over here behind the trench. And the same with the sniper. The sniper hasn't really been all that helpful. So I'm going to push the sniper here. Hopefully then he can be a little more helpful. And let's grab this central group. Actually, we should micromanage because they're attached over there. Let's move up to that vehicle. I'm going to do the same thing with the sniper that I did over there. Just kind of push him up a little closer. And here we go. Come on, man. Let's do it for Deutschland. Oh, no, wait. These are the Dutch Gebirsjager. Sorry. Sorry to my German subscribers. These are the Dutch. Are they all dead? They might be. Looks like now our men are focusing over there. Holy hell, we are taking a lot of shots from a lot of different directions here. Although I'm hoping that we're the ones making the serious damage. Oh, boys. Give him hell. He's snagged right there. He's moving. He is moving. Well. I love this gunfight going on right now, guys. I don't know if I'm alone. Let's get a good actual view of that location. Just one marksman, no supporting marksman units there. Still a lot of enemies over here. And again, they still can't see the enemy, so we are going to push forward, guys. Our men are going to have to push forward here and really take the fight to the enemy. Again, I'm just going to push that left side, see if we have some success there. I don't even really want to push our Weasels up too much. I'll just keep them back here as sort of a covering unit. And the same with these infantry units here. We're just going to keep them back here and, you know, provide some cover fire. In fact, I'm not even going to move the sniper forward. Keep the marksman here. And let's deploy that machine gun. Let's do it, boys. Talk about a true invasion. This is like World War II stuff, but of course in the modern age. At least it's going on at night, which certainly makes sense, and I'm almost certain that our men are going to be outfitted with night vision goggles. Yep, they've all got night vision. for sure. I think we just wiped out that unit. Good work, boys. No harm, no foul. Look at that. Holy hell, that's a lot of enemies. We need to start making contact. That is the vessel. Look at all of those government forces there in those trench lines. Unacceptable. That's it. We need the Weasel firing constantly. Some of the men are returning fire, but I certainly didn't want this to occur. Another guy down. Come on, boys. Make it to that damn trench. Alright. And we're going to have to turn these guys into combatants immediately and just go for the hunt maneuver. And I'm hoping that we can kind of overwhelm the enemy with our superior weaponry. Already 3 guys down, hopefully just wounds. But we do have to be careful, and I definitely want to push the Weasel up. Weasel? Just think Weasel. As far as we need to. It looks like that area still has an actual sniper, but I'm pretty sure we knocked out some infantry. Yep, one of them is down, so the guy helping the sniper is down. In fact, it's the sniper himself, but I believe the assistant can pick that up pretty easily. And speaking of snipers, let's move ours up as well. I'm going to kind of put them over here. Now, these guys on the right side haven't seen too much in the way of gunfire. So again, I'm going to advance on a hunt with them too. And these guys should be able to see the enemy even from here, so I'm going to have them start setting up. Only semi-deployed. He's already got the deploy weapon button selected. So let's let him do his thing. And let's hope that we get some serious firepower here against these bastards. We have, as far as I can tell, not a single bit of air support during this fight. So we're going to bring this guy over too. Guys know what we have to do here with this infantry unit, and that is immediately begin hunting, but of course trying to get to that trench. Let's hope this works, guys. It's our last hope. Alright, nice. Weasel is getting some shots. Beautiful. He's keeping it on the sniper. I'm hoping that's going to give our boys a chance to get into position. Holy hell. One of them just got taken out by, looks like an ATGM. And I just realized we actually have an anti-tank guided missile on this Visa. Not good. One of the guys on the Weasel is definitely injured. Just taking a look at that side. It looks like for the most part we've gotten that area under control. And our biggest concern here are the enemies ahead of us. Good shot. Good shot. One of them down right there. Another one down. The Weasel is still doing its job, guys, and maybe if we stay back here, we can avoid any of the RPGs, ATGMs, etc. You know what else I'm going to try to do is sneak. Can we sneak? It's just slow move. Try to get into cover. Keep things going the way they're going, period. Yeah, that location is once again going to have probably some enemies there. Let's grab our machine gun and move him forward to the new battlefield, too. Come on, boys. Avenge him. I'm talking about. Believe it or not, look at that. And I'm hoping they'll be able to pop up and provide some really good covering fire. And yet another one of the enemies hit there. So hopefully just continuously sort of mowing them down little by little is going to be the key. Might need to readjust this visa. It's not picking any more targets out as far as I can see. These guys are almost into position. We're gonna get right up there on the actual rim so that we can fire. Same over here. And we really just have to hope that we can outshoot the enemy. That's why it's so important to get these machine guns up there too. But they are definitely being targeted by enemy snipers. Quick move here. Again, slow moving him as well. Slow and steady wins the race. Isn't that the saying? Let's just hope that there's nobody waiting on our path. For honor, boys. For honor. They taking shots. Nice. That is pretty damn close. Let's actually see if they're going to return fire. Yes, another one down. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. We just lost our gunner on the weapons carrier. Very bad news. It is essentially keeping us alive there. See just how effective this return fire is going to be. Right. Hey, that's not looking so bad, and that's right, we still have one visa. Keep on firing. Look at that, guys. Our men are returning fire. The infantry is not giving up yet. This is a beautiful thing. And this is exactly what I was talking about being able to get there on the ridge. Let's just hope this is effective. That more guys about to get to the rim over there as well. We've even got an enemy supply truck moving. Looks like we've done okay. We've even taken out one of the snipers. We'll take a look and see how we're doing against their infantry as well. Look at that. Automatic grenades have got to help a bit. And look at that. All casualties on the enemy side right there. What about this group? Still looking pretty healthy. Nonetheless, I love to see our boys on the attack here. We shall never surrender. Never! Let's keep it up going. Let's just keep it going at this point. Looking great, guys. Definitely beating them with our firepower right now. Look at that. A few of our guys just got hit. The enemy is starting to return effective fire. In fact, a lot of our guys are actually remaining suppressed here. That's never a good sign. Another one hit. Talk about an actual gun battle with no air support whatsoever, no artillery support, and we're supposed to take out all of these insurgents. Let's keep this going, man. This party's already gotten started. Let's finish it up. I do wish we had a few more armored vehicles, because then we could probably roll right through the enemy positions here. But this is the right approach, and look at that. Even the machine gun is firing. And that is an MG3, man. We've got an MG3 on the scene. This is wonderful. Oh, yeah. Already hit yet another enemy right there, and it looks like one of their vehicles is out in the open. I wonder why our guys aren't targeting that specifically. It might just not be a very important target. Let's back up and see if these guys have some action too. For sure. Still coming in strong as far as I can tell, and it looks like our boys are still doing all right. In fact, we have the Visa. I wonder if it's the Visa or the Visa, but she's still back here and able to return fire. So I am going to push forward with her as well. And let's get this commander behind the men. Again, we don't have anything in terms of artillery, but we've got to make do with what we do have. And that's a whole lot of snipers and some very, very capable troops here. Come on, Vice. Oh no, that was not a good sound. I believe we just lost the vessel. No, he's good, he's good. Although I don't like this, he's getting way too close. Way too close for comfort. Eventually, we are going to have to make a push here and attempt to kind of overwhelm the enemy a bit. Snipers are arriving. Let's give them another volley. Why not? Let's take a look here at the enemy side. So there's a lot that have already been hit and are down. There are locations where we do have a few enemies left, but I believe they are way back here, potentially even past this area. In fact, let's take a look over here. Yep, once again, I think we've shot all these guys down for the most part. I am going to start making a push, guys. I know it's risky, but I think it's time for the push. Hold on a second. Let's get a look at that hit on the vehicle. I want to see that myself. Guys are ready for an advance. I feel like we've cleared out the enemy as much as we possibly can. This feels a lot like the Gulf War, very Gulf War-ish battle, sort of charging across the desert to secure different locations. Alright, let's begin our push. Let's begin our advance. I'm not going to advance with everybody, obviously. So these guys have been pretty badly beaten up. I don't want to move with them. These guys are in a pretty decent position, but I think they can absolutely handle a move. And then a hunt forward to try and clear out any additional enemies. And I'm going to do the same with these guys, although they are tired. They're exhausted, as you can see over there in the lower left-hand corner. what? I'm actually going to keep them here. It's just going to be one group. We could move our officer up too. That is kind of risky. I will do it this one time. So I'm just going to quick move with the officer. Get that machine gun right on the edge there. On this side, I'm not as confident about a move. But see, they are beaten up here pretty badly. So let's push. Let's push here, and then we'll hunt the rest of the way. Whatever happens, happens. Isn't that the old saying, folks? Alright, here we go. And of course, we will keep pushing the vessel forward. Just push them forward over here and hunt the rest of the way. Alright, let's see the great push. Will it work? The guys actually on the line got hit, not one of the guys advancing, but actually on the line. Ooh, they are firing grenades at us, whatever the hell they've got. Yeah, we should have brought at least one more group, I believe. But so far, look at this. We are making it over there. And it looks like a third trench line, if I'm not mistaken. We're about to find out in any case. Come on, boys. Also, the sun is starting to come up, if I'm not mistaken, guys, which is another problem. Look at that enemy truck right there. Good shot. Our boys immediately spotted the fields and some enemy infantry that have tried to rush into the desert to escape our clutches. That's not going to happen. And also some ATGMs over there, but they can't do a damn thing to us. And in fact, the ATGM gunner himself is down. We've just got, well, pretty much a guy with a pistol. So, yeah, let's keep on moving. You know, with such a good sort of steady stream of fire, I think we'll keep these guys here. And now let's start pushing forward with the rest of these men. Even the ones that have taken hits, like first section here. I will keep the machine guns back here, but everything else is going to push forward. And we'll hunt forward over here with the vehicle. I'll also go ahead and try to get on the ledge like we did before. But you know what? We should do this the smart way. We'll slow move on. That's what we did last time. And that seemed to work pretty damn well. So once again, just slow move up there. And we'll start pushing forward big time. Of course, the machine guns I will keep here for covering fire. Other than that, guys, this is a full-on attack. After sufficient suppression, of course. It's not like we're just throwing ourselves into this. We suppress the hell out of the enemy here. Get up there, son. Get up there. Wait a minute. We've got to see this one fight. Very, very scary situation. We've got to back up. That was not good. And of course, that had to be our officer group. Of all the groups to get hit, it had to be our officers. Hidden in that little sort of ravine. And I hope our men have the wherewithal to return fire on them. At least we're hitting the enemy officers behind them there. You can see the little medical thing pop up. We need our men to pay attention to that. Very well. Nice, one down. At least the rest of our men on the field are paying attention to that. And it looks like actually the second section that caught them sleeping there and managed to do a pretty good job. We've got to back up and see the rest of that. There's just no way that we caught everything. Get down. Alright, not too bad though, all things considered, and we're still trying to completely clear the area of enemies. I think our positions are solid. So at this point, just move up who we can, which is what we're doing. He's really doing that slow move. Push over here. And it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, the remaining enemies here are almost off the map. Or very close to being off the map. Trying to force them up this hill, but I don't think they want to go. And I'm a little worried about the units remaining over here, and the units remaining in those sectors. Come on, let's get the stragglers. Good shot. Another one down. The enemy knew what was good for them. They would be surrendering immediately. I think we just took out their leadership squad. Quite a few of them, anyway. Yep. So their commander HQ, or their HQ squad, whatever you want to refer to it as, has been completely knocked out here by our infantry. Still plenty of them, though, sort of lurking around the battlefield. Alright, so what I'm going to do with these guys... Not too concerned at getting shot at this point because we pretty much control the area. Let's move forward, and with this guy, because I'm seeing a lot of enemy activity over here, although we just have a driver. So you know what, never mind. We just have a driver in that vehicle. These are our units who have actually been hitting pretty bad, including a sniper who's been fine, and a machine gun unit who's been fine. So let's push them to the front line as well. The front line keeps changing. This is truly a dynamic attack. And let's get another one to head over there. Now we really just have to worry about those guys on the left side. Yeah, it's pretty hard to carry one of those on your own, so we're going to move him like that. And this part is quite important. Let's do it, boys. Wonderful that is. Light up those units ahead of us. And sure enough, we're spotting more over there. Of course, these are the remnants of the men we already took out. It would be in the enemy's best interest to immediately surrender. Good shooting. Good shooting. Another one down. Another one bites the dust, my friends. I had to. I couldn't help myself. We're going to back up just a little bit. And don't worry, those are not our guys down. Those are just guys sneaking towards the next position. All is well. And another enemy hit here. I mean, we are just having a field day there, guys. That's an entire squad. We do have enemy squads over here. I think that's the only thing we have to worry about now. Still haven't officially cleared the area. This is the only unit that really got owned. I mean, I think everybody else did extraordinarily well. But the question is, can we get the rest of these guys? Last trench. The last possible area they could have a trench. And on the left side, we'll also try to locate some additional enemy locations. That didn't make any sense, but it looks like this could be one area where they could have enemies. It's just kind of like a secondary trench line. So let's quick move him over here. This battlefield is evolving quickly. Go for it, boys. Gebirsjager. Stenschlafen. I don't know what that means. Maybe they are German. Gebirsjager seems much more German than Dutch, but what do I know, man? Another one down. And again, they're NATO troops, so it could be a mix of German and Dutch, or even German, Dutch, Americans, Brits. Who knows? He's trying to actually help a friend out. We might be able to get some of our boys back up. That always puts a smile on my face. Yeah, he's gonna be okay. Just get some med kits on him. Some gauze, and he'll be back in no time. Whoa. Whoa. We gotta see what happened there. Got 2 of them on the approach, but they killed a few of us too. That was just a very unfortunate incident. Again, we did kill 2 of them, and I'm sure there's going to be more there, but that... yeah, that always sucks. Sniper is trained in on that location. Potentially enemies here too. Don't worry, guys. I'm not going to let us miss that. Go back and take a look. Damn, boys. What's a brave but insane fight? A lot of them still taking cover. The entire group here, including the commander, down. But it looks like this guy still has a Kalashnikov and is doing a pretty good job keeping us under fire. But what about over here? I think we cleared this out pretty easily. Now it's just us against this fellow. And our guy got hit first. Not good. It's at this final line that we started having some problems. However, we didn't encounter any enemies here. So we can use that. And again, I think as long as they're out of this area, we should be okay. Damn. Son of a bitch. This is where I wish we had some artillery. We need to get him up there. Anything to return fire on that enemy position. I'll even bring the machine gun, even though it's going to take a while. Completely clean this area out. We're going to do the same with this infantry unit. I'm just going to assume there are no more enemy units down there. I'm going to hope there aren't. And quick move him up here as well. Hopefully he can fire over to that location too. Let's go. Full push. We'll keep these guys here for covering fire, but even the command team is going to come with us. Get him, son. Right there, boys. Good shooting. Good shooting. I knew that wasn't going to be an issue. You know, here, on the other hand, this could turn into a bit of an issue. Boys, keep it up. You guys are going to need some serious medical attention, but it looks like only 2 KIAs in this squad. I know that doesn't really account for much, but it's something. Get up there, boys. Get up there. Get on that damn trench. Go, men. Damn. It is getting pretty intense. And guys, I'm going through the entire episode here for you. So again, like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you can to share our channel with others. I mean it. It means so much to me, and to the growth and future of this particular channel. Almost feel like going on an attack here and just hunting towards the enemy, so that we can get definitely a stream of fire on them. I feel like we're not seeing them with most of our units. So let's do that. We're going to hunt forward. Even though we're kind of getting out of where we're supposed to be, this could be one way of just eliminating any of those threats. Is that an enemy vehicle? No, it's just a Jeep. It's not a technical. We need someone who gets that bravery right now. There we go. This is why we brought the guys forward. They are firing on that position now, finally. Hopefully this is enough to suppress the enemy. Hit one. It's a start. It is a start. How are the boys doing, though? They're okay. They're not dead. Don't worry. Most of them are just taking cover. Nice grenade shot. Alright, guys. Yeah, we are truly under fire here, but I think we're off to a decent start. Very decent start. It's really those guys on the right that I'm mostly worried about. About you. Get your wits about you. Those grenades are deadly to us. Let's see who else we're facing off against. And it really looks like just one of those commando teams. It is one of the enemy commando leadership teams. It's going to be tough to face him. We need to wipe out that team first so that we're not getting shot at from two locations. There we go. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Sniper should be able to help as long as he doesn't get shot. But even he can't see the enemy. See, we're going to have to approach, maybe on a hunt maneuver. We just lost that guy, and our sniper could not even see the enemy. Come on, man. He can see him now, but of course he's suppressed. Although some of our other units are getting into position here. I just want to see a few in that group, or this group, whichever one. Need you now. Here we go. Got some pretty heavy machine gun fire. The MG is definitely targeting them now. That is a start. But again, we lost yet another man in this fight against their special forces. Still 4 of them left, man. There we go, one down. And the sniper is working as well. That always makes me feel a little bit safer. I'm just letting these guys stay suppressed. A lot of them have been hit, of course. But for those that have not, we're just going to remain suppressed and not move one bit. But we'll make one exception, and that is moving these forces forward over here, closer to the enemy. I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, though. That last part was what really chewed us up. And, of course, losing the gunner on the wonderful vessel doesn't make things easier either. Now, with this guy, I want to be even more aggressive. So we're going to quick move and hunt. Here we go. Save your kameraden. Oh! Looks like a penetrating hit on the enemy hull as well. We just set the Jeep on fire. Not that it was that much of a threat, but hey, good job. What I'm looking for. Another one hit, guys. I'm telling you, we're knocking them down like dominoes. These two are, of course, not just the leadership groups, but also for sure the special forces. That's why they've got night vision goggles. They've got some pretty decent armor and ballistic helmets. These are the guys we need to watch out for. So I think now to take them out, we're already moving up with that infantry. That's a start. But let's also start slow moving to this side so that they can't really target us. Start hunting in this direction. And start hunting forward here as well. I think these guys are already going to have a beat on them. But I want to actually bring in this infantry unit. And begin the hunt this way. Here we go. Still one or two guys left there. They're not completely dead. They've still got a commander. So we are still focused on that group, but I think they're going to be gone this turn. And let's see how our boys here are handling the enemy as we try to approach. A lot of stuff in the way, unfortunately. Damn. Here we go. The reinforcements are arriving. Well, replacements, really. Does look like at least they're taking cover, guys. This is an opportunity to really get some damage on them. But with a machine gun team, I'm not sure we can do much. We need a proper assault team like this one. And these guys have seen their fair share of problems during this entire campaign. Looks like they've also spotted, my goodness, some more enemies over here. Look at that. We would have never expected that, guys. Some more enemies over there. It looks like we do have, look at this. Still a few infantry squads we could use. I'm immediately going to push them here to start engaging those guys in the building. Same with this unit. Dealing with those guys, and we're not even targeting these special forces anymore. We need to get back on that. Not a single one of them is suppressed right now. Not a single one of them. Alright, and look at that group right there, guys. Look at that group of enemies. I'm just going to keep on moving until I get into position. Here we go. Yes, let it begin. One down. Vehicle ahead of us as well. And again, as long as we just have them out of this area, I do believe that technically that is a victory. So maybe we need to turn our focus exclusively on the enemies there. I'm going to start hunting in that location. I know one man can't make much of a difference, but I'll take whoever the hell I can get to hit that location. We'll even try to bring this guy along, at least to deflect enemy shots away from our main group and over here. And even the commander is going to join in here. Hopefully we can overwhelm them before the end of the battle here. Got more coming, boys. Got more. Light them up. Back, they're trying to get away with the truck. We got it. Also got one of the infantry units outside of the building. Might not be a bad idea for us to make a push now for the building. And actually just go ahead and use it ourselves. So that's what we're going to do. get on the roof. Let these guys get on the ground floor. There are probably still enemies here, but I think we can react pretty quickly. At least I hope so. We should be able to see all of the enemy troops on that side of the hill, that side of the trench, whatever you want to call it. These guys have not seen combat yet, so this is going to be a new experience. There we go. Driver's in trouble. Get in, boys, get in. Sehr gut, Männer, sehr gut. Look at that, just beautiful. An absolute thing of beauty, and that's going to be a German army minor victory. So it is, of course, using the Wehrmacht forces here, but working with NATO. So look at that, guys. The German army, we had 28 men killed, 30 men wounded. Enemy had 51 men killed, 37 men wounded. This is, in large part, it is a body count-based mission, but you can see there's also some targets. We didn't wipe out all of the enemies from that location. There were still a few there. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this battle, and thank you so much for watching, guys. It takes a long time to put these videos together, edit them, render them, so if you'd like to help the channel out, there's a number of ways you can do that. Follow me on Twitch. You can also PayPal me at agrippaMaxenius@gmail.com, or just like and comment. Just those two things go such a long way. Dankeschön!